If your Boxster squeals like a piggy.
Welcome back, guys. We're on episode 4.
I know.
And you're back.
I'm back.
I missed you last week.
Aw, cute.
Not to get a bit weird, but...
Still going.
Yeah.
Haven't been told to stop yet.
No. Everyone was wondering where you were. I have to apologise in advance, though, by the way.
Why?
Because I'm full of hay fever right now.
Fair.
So if I have to, if you see weird cuts in the podcast, I'm just sneezing my head off and trying to, get out all the sneezing and sniffing, and it's a bad time. We're also just recording this outside, which is not helpful.
No, but
it's nice.
The weather.
It's lovely.
Scotland.
It's
what
still
is going
a week
on?
later. It's still, I don't see a single cloud in the sky.
No.
It's mint. And ironically, you're currently mounted to my Porsche. And the roof is down.
What Porsche is that?
It's spelled Poors. Porsche. 25-year-old
Fair.
Boxster. But we're not going to talk about that. It's fine. We have a track night coming up. I wanted to just get into that quickly.
Yeah.
Because there's a few spaces left. A handful. I think we're talking 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So
it's not a lot.
No. We need some more Ecotune spicy cars coming.
Something cool, something different, something that's been in. Maybe you've just done some servicing, have something really cool you want to bring. Absolutely, please get in contact, because those last few spaces will not last.
How many track nights have you done? A few?
I've done a few.
In your Polo?
Yeah.
And before that, you didn't, you weren't mad on track or anything and other stuff, were you? You don't have any experience, is what I'm saying.
No.
Right, because same. I find that when people ask us about going to the track night, they're super apprehensive.
Yeah, I think they have the opinion that it's just going to be people absolutely flying up behind them, dive bombing them into corners, and it's just not the case at all.
It's not. We limit our track nights as well. It's not like the usual that you see maybe at Knockhill or other places organised by other people. Ours are more limited in terms of the amount of cars we take. Maybe 30 to 35 at most.
Yeah.
Maybe some staff cars that go around here or there. But yeah, we try and keep as much space on track as possible. There's so many times where I've gone out on our track nights and I'm just the only car on the track. Because everyone's just having a good time, chilling, chatting. You can get a lot of laps in plenty of space.
Yeah. And the fact it's open track, so it's not like you might have done or seen sessions where it's 20 minutes for this group, 40 minutes for this group. From 6 till 8 p.m, the track is just open. You guys can go on and off as you please. Go out.
28th of May.
28th of May.
Yeah.
You guys can go out, do 5 laps, 10 laps, come in, let the car cool down, chat to some other customers, friends.
They do food there.
Staff.
It's
food.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's dangerous though, isn't it? You go for a track night, you spend the whole night in the cafe.
Yeah, true. Been there. It's a really good night. I think that if you're apprehensive about going on track, if you want to chat to us more about it, let us know. Get in touch, call, get in touch on socials, and we can kind of maybe put your mind at ease a bit more. But the amount of wear it realistically puts on your car, if you're just going out to have a bit of fun, it's not much at all. I mean, it really isn't.
People treat it in very different ways. There will absolutely be people coming. I mean, we've got people coming from far away with track-specific cars, and they absolutely will be out there flying. Yeah. But they're not going to put you under any pressure. They're not going to push cars into corners or anything like that.
And if they were to do that, they're getting flagged off.
Yeah.
Because that's not what it's about. It's about having fun, but you're not proper doing time trials or anything. I mean, come on.
And to be honest, our customers and our, to be honest, a lot of them are friends as well of us, of the company that come to the track nights, are just there to have a good time with a bunch of like-minded people.
There's some really cool stuff going as well.
Some really cool stuff.
R8s, some cool Porsches. A really, hopefully it'll be there, I'm sure it will be, really special Polo build that we'll touch on later again.
Yeah, absolutely.
A bit more teasing on that. But yeah, there's some cool stuff coming. I think that even if you want to come as a spectator as well, it's worth doing.
I mean, spectating's free. If you guys want to come up, just chat to some of us, you've got some questions or...
Oh, and if you're interested in becoming a passenger or something for the night, shoot us a message. I think if you're over 16, something like that, get in touch. But you can become a passenger, and we can maybe take you out in the Mark 8 or something, a couple laps.
Yeah, we can find something for you guys.
Yeah. So get in touch about that. We touched a little bit on Ross's, obviously. There. You will have seen in the background of other videos and in an upcoming video now.
Can't wait.
Every time we film a clip on Ross's Polo, which is going PM3, so Powermax 2 with our compressor housing and the whole kit on it, we keep filming it in little bits because little bits keep happening, you know. But it's on the dyno. It's in the dyno cell just now, ready for maybe a glory run or something tomorrow morning. While it's cool because it's really hot and it's not helping.
It is.
Any tuning actually, but yeah. Every time we film a little clip for it, I just fill in the gap on the video and I keep editing it and I'm like, oh my god, this looks so cool. I can't wait to release it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be sat on the phone with one of you guys, some questions, whatever, and I'll see him come running in from the dyno cell, plugging into his laptop and editing. So I know I'm excited. I've seen parts of the video, but definitely when that drops, you guys will absolutely love it.
It's gonna be a good like half an hour of a whole build from start to finish. It's cool. We haven't done anything like that before on YouTube or the socials. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it's received as well. Yeah. Because if you guys want more of that, we'll do it on other projects.
Yeah. I mean, we've absolutely seen all your comments about the more technical questions and wanting more insight and things like that. So this video feels like a really good way to show you guys more behind the scenes on something really special as well.
Yeah, it gets technical.
It does.
We get technical.
It does.
Actually, we'll leave that where it is because I don't want to give too much away and bore you. But yeah, that's a wee teaser. It'll be cool. Speaking of projects,
the
project right next to you. That's an AW Polo GTI.
I know.
So the latest gen.
They're.
What do you think of the AW GTI, by the way? Like truthfully, because you've got a 6C.
Yeah.
In the same colour.
I mean, I would be lying if I said I hadn't thought about chopping it in and going to the AW. I like the difference. I feel like they're very different cars even though they're similar.
Well, one really cool thing is that it comes with a DQ250.
I mean, that just solves a lot of issues.
Yeah, because we do a conversion for that, for the 6C.
Yeah.
But it's probably cheaper to chop in and get one of these.
Probably.
I mean, for the hardcore enthusiast, do the conversion. It is amazing. And like, you're short of getting a better car actually.
Yeah.
That's setup. Obviously, Ross has one too.
Of course.
But yeah, these just come as standard with one.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I like that. It's also a 2-litre engine.
It is. And I feel like they really stepped in a different direction with this car as opposed to the 6E. I feel like they changed a lot of the characteristics about it, not in a bad way at all.
It's an evolution.
Yeah,
isn't
it absolutely is, and it's not just a fresh bumper and a set of headlights, which is nice.
Yeah, although, by the way, I like the look of it.
100%.
It's pretty mean. They are bigger, they're heavier, but it kind of is what it is. It has the power and the drivetrain to keep up, I think, and take advantage of it.
I mean, that's just modern, to be honest.
Yeah,
everything's getting bigger, heavier.
Yeah, it's how it goes. But speaking of power, that's going relatively big power actually. It's going to be really, really cool when we're finished with it. So, first one in the UK. I don't know if it's completely the first one, like ever. I don't know if anyone's strapped a Powermax 1, is what's happening, to it. It's certainly the first one that Ecotune have done in here. And the Powermax 1 is just such a versatile turbo.
Yeah.
Like, we harp on about it all the time, but they're brilliant. I've got one on my car, on my GTI. We put one on just about anything that'll...
If it fits, it'll go on.
Yeah, and then we found it fits. Customer brought it up. All set up, some really cool mods on it. We just put an AirTech intercooler on it.
Lovely, actually.
You won't be able to see it, obviously, in the video, but it's got the red logo, and you can see it through the grill.
It looks really good.
It's nice, because it goes with all the red GTI accents. It's smart.
No, he done well with the red there. I like that. It was a nice touch.
Ties in well, but the furthest we've gone so far in AWs is IS38.
Yeah.
From the Golf R. You're talking like 350 brake.
Which is already a great setup.
Yeah, that's fast. It's going to be faster than a Golf R with that setup on it, So, Powermax 1, who knows? Everyone's going to be saying, 400. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be as maybe drastic as that, but it'll probably feel it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fast.
The difference between people, they are, oh, it's maybe not hit 400, and you're like, yeah, but if you were in that passenger seat, it still feels fast.
Yeah, it's going to be mega. I'm looking forward to that. So that's ready for tuning. So again, as we touched on last time with Max, we did a pre-tune on it.
Yep.
We fitted the hardware after we confirmed everything was fine, and we carried out a few little tweaks, you know, so little things that were amiss here and there. And yeah, now it's ready to go on the dyno. So I think it'll be hitting there. Well, this video comes out on Friday, so it'll be Thursday for us when that goes on the dyno.
Yeah, 100%.
Hopefully finishing up towards the end of next week. So keep your eyes peeled for maybe we video chat through on this when we're finished and just see how we got on.
Yeah, and it'll be nice to give you AW owners out there another avenue to explore for stage 3 options.
Yes, because the IS38, and this goes for any car you strap an IS38 to, it's good. It's very cost effective if you get a used one, and we do them all the time, especially on Polos. It's like the big
I mean, the 6E GTI boys absolutely love them.
Yep, but they're not majorly reliable. They're not known for their reliability.
I mean, even VW said that, didn't they? They've done
many revisions. I don't even know what letter we're on. Like, we've gone through the alphabet twice.
I think we're on P.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's just us singing praises about the Powermax 1 again. When you come from the point of supplying one to you guys, because we'll only supply new ones, the Powermax 1 is cheaper, more reliable, more capable.
Yep.
It's just...
what's not to love?
Exactly.
People, I don't know, probably not going to get any comments about it, but I see it on Facebook all the time in the groups. Oh, like, boost creep, I think surge, maybe people complain about too.
Yeah.
That's respectfully not an issue we encounter here, because Stan is an absolute wizard, and he...
I mean...
yeah, he'll be blushing watching it. But he is, and we don't encounter these issues. So if you're reading up about a Garrett Turbo and you're like, oh, boost creep and whatever, no, we don't encounter
of course. And as always, if there's any questions about Garrett Turbos, Powermaxes, anything like that, just ask us. We are doing multiple
Well, we're going to get
multiple setups
again.
a week.
I think that he would love to get in depth and talk more about
absolutely,
you know, the intricacies of
the stuff that's above us.
We know our stuff, but to his extent. So yeah, excited for that. But yeah, I was going to say IS38s on any car. Cool, cost effective, good power for the money, but Powermax 1's reliable, and you can't go wrong if it's within budget. So
absolutely.
And we do a whole package for it, which kind of subsidises the cost too.
Yeah.
On the 1.8 TSI and then the 2 litre. It starts at like 3,600.
Yeah.
And that's oil change, upgraded spark plugs.
The turbo itself.
The turbo, tuning. All the labour, tuning.
Yeah. Everything start to finish.
So drive in, drive out, 2 or 3 days on everything that it's developed for. So a Polo, a Golf, an Octavia even, if you want to make a sleeper. Like,
I mean, the one on our story today.
Yes, so that was a Superb, Skoda Superb.
Gorgeous.
Right, so that's Golf R drivetrain, an engine. IS38 on that. But wow.
I mean, that car was spec'd to the moon.
Yeah,
there
absolute
was nothing it didn't
wagon.
have.
And you know, like, dad wagons are so... I don't want to say coming back, because they were never really gone, but people are just really appreciating them now, I think. Like, properly.
I mean, you can really see subtle coming back in. I mean, like for our stickers, for example.
Yeah.
Loads of people making their own, asking for slightly smaller ones from the big banners, so it's definitely creeping back in.
I know, you're soon going to start seeing more Ecotune stickers than Arnold Clark stickers, I think.
That's the goal.
I know. That's
the goal.
But that Skoda Superb, we were chatting through that gent today on the Powermax 2, and the Powermax 1 as well, sorry. And you can go that far if you want. But he was really down, because just to touch on it, that had its issues today when it came in.
Yeah.
We never really talk or touch on other tunes really at all. We just kind of stay in our lane, crack on.
It's not really our place. We focus on what we do.
Yeah, it's not our style. And we won't name names or anything, but it's worth mentioning that guy had been running around with the tune for quite a long time, not by us. And when we got it on the dyno, it was like IS38 running well over 2 bar, saturating the map sensor. You can't even tell exactly how much boost it is running.
Yeah.
It wasn't happy at all, and it was really down on power, which you maybe wouldn't expect, if you're doing that, but it was. And we tidied it up with a new tune, and now it's spiffing. It's perfect.
Great to go. But that car, honestly, gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a lot of very nice stuff in recently, and honestly...
Well, I was going to ask you, what would you have recently, but I would love one of those.
I mean, as a daily, I don't think you could get much better.
No.
I mean, it had seats, pan roof, it was fully spec.
I thought it had seats.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, coming on to sort of things in recently, I mean, taking the cake for me has to be the R8.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That, as a car, to me,
my thought there. Yeah.
Is just unbelievable. I mean, screaming V10. You cannot beat it.
So 2016, a really nice blue. I can't say and pretend to know the color code for it, but it's a lovely blue.
Gorgeous car.
Put a picture of it on the screen. We did a Remus on that. That sounded incredible. Do you know, I thought it was loud from factory. I thought it might have had like an aftermarket, but then we put the Remus on it, and oh my god!
I mean, the building shook.
Yeah, people were out here and be like, "What the hell is going on?" I think I was over at Greg's on lunch.
That's when you know something spicy's on the dyno when you're on your lunch and you hear it from Greg's.
Yeah. But yeah, that sounded brilliant. The quality of the Remus exhaust, by the way, we put them on just about anything that they do a system for.
Yeah.
Mint. I've got one on my car.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
that.
Remus catback.
Wow.
Sounds good.
It does. It does. You've gone through your phases of exhausts, but it's nice to have ended up on a nice one.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Not changing now. We've found the sweet spot. And then we also tuned it, the R8.
We absolutely did.
We actually, side note, we fitted new flappy paddles to it because they just fell off for the customer, not in our hands, luckily. But yeah, they'd just fallen off, so...
Yeah, I don't really...
Build quality from Audi. What was going on that day in that factory, I don't know. But yeah, that happens, so sorted that out. And they're not cheap, by the way.
No, but like anything R8 related, it's never really, is it?
It's the R8 tax. The Audi tax is already a thing, but R8 tax on top of that. Jeez. Yeah. Tuning, wow. I drove that car before and after. For the guys getting some logs. Mental, the difference.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it with an NA. We do some really spicy stuff for NA tuning. Better throttle response, more power through the mid-range, a lot more power, about 30 brake. More in some areas too. Yeah. And it feels it does feel it. It's fun. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. If I had one of these, I don't think I would wait a minute before tuning it, to be honest.
I mean, it's not even the increased power delivery. It's the drivability upgrade. When you come at it from the point of ownership, I mean...
Well, yeah, because we also tuned the gearbox.
Yeah, which is just phenomenal.
I mean, they're not amazing from factory, but it's a lot smoother than the first gen, because that was the second gen, right? It was a lot smoother from stock, but when we did our tune on top of it, again, like, it's almost like it felt like DSG. It was just lovely. It was so nice. So I'd recommend doing both of those together, actually. Helps with performance anyway.
It goes for all cars. I mean, I don't think either of us can understate how much of an upgrade the gearbox calibrations are. Like, you might not think it's as crucial because you might not get any more power out of the car, but I assure you, if it's a car you love and you love to drive, especially if you daily drive it as well, just the way it changes how the car delivers its power, how the car handles on just daily driving, not even when you're going for it on like a track night or some spirited driving.
I hope it comes to the track night, by the way.
I hope it comes to the track night. That screaming down the back straight, oh.
I know. Speaking of tracks, there's another one we're doing.
There is.
In June.
I mean, I'm sure many of you are pop up to Crail every now and then.
A lot of the Scottish, customer base and all that will.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a big thing for us, because it's our only really drag racing event.
Yeah.
Unless you're going down in Shinnon.
Oh, I don't know if we can be saying that. Don't know if we can be saying that.
We don't go in branded cars.
Don't go at all.
We just send everyone else to
the stickers get peeled off. Duct tape across the plate.
And slay stuff. But yeah, Crail's coming up.
Absolutely is.
That's not far away either, by the way.
No, it absolutely isn't. These dates have just creeped in. It was when I realised Knockhill was 2 weeks away.
I know.
I know.
That's going to be towards the end of June.
Yes.
Forgive me for not having my dates, actually, but we'll get them on screen. And we'll also be doing a bigger post about it.
Oh, absolutely.
But that's going to be really fun. We're going to have our Golfs there. We may have a special little project there too. Still assessing that just now. Stay tuned. If you hear more about it, you're going to love hearing about it. If you don't, forget I said anything. But yeah, a few weeks to prepare. The Golf is being tweaked just now. Mark 8's a wee bit under the knife. Yeah, they're both, I think they're going to be faster.
Oh, absolutely.
For Crail. But the difficulty with Crail, as fantastic as it is, it's so fun. I always say, like, if you're kicking about in Scotland especially, like, go.
See, just for a day out to throw your car down the strip, unbelievable.
We're not necessarily going to set world records there, but we're certainly hoping to set track records.
Some Crail records would be nice.
Yeah, I took fastest front wheel drive, by the way, last time. Or was it last time or the time before?
Yeah, last year.
Good. I've still got that trophy next to my bed.
I want one.
Powermax 1 GTI. Boost by gear.
There you go.
Yeah, I did it.
I think you've got a competitor on that dyno cell that would like to take that from you.
Yeah. I think he already has, actually. But that's got to be there.
It's got to be up there.
If he's not wanting to take it, we're going to have to take it. It's a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
That's going. But yeah, Crail will be fun. You should get in touch with your local car clubs as well, by the way, because they'll get you on stand, and if you're not into running on it on the track, you can, put your car on show.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the amazing thing about Crail, is because it's such a big facility, there's so many amazing car clubs out there. I'm sure a few of you guys watching, or not a few, I'm sure tons of you guys watching are members of them. And
yeah,
there's so many stands and things you can get your cars put on, mainly just to walk around, talk to some like-minded people, have a wee nosy at some setups. Potentially we'll have some nice stuff with the bonnet up.
There's always, definitely. We'll have a few cars on our own wee stand.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. But Show and Shine, they also have a drift track.
They do. Is that open for us?
Do we have anything we can drift in? The Boxster. Yeah, do you know what? I kind of want to do that. That'd be fun.
Oh.
I've never done it before.
Snap oversteer till you die.
Yeah, mid-engine life. Yeah, the drift track's open when our event's on. So if that's your style and your thing.
If that's your thing, then absolutely send
I judged it, not last year, but the year before.
What?
They had me judge the drifting. I've been in drift cars before. The Low Origin guys, I don't know if you follow them on Instagram, have a look. They're fantastic. It's so cool.
How did you jump in one of them?
Oh my God. Well, I had a really cool connection. A good friend is mates with them.
Right.
And I managed to get in there up at Driftland.
Yep.
Another local awesome place to check out if you're into your cars and stuff, but managed to get on track with them. Terrifying, like the way the boost just hits you like a brick wall, and you just get sent into a corner, and suddenly you're just spinning out because they're practicing and they've messed it up. It's terrifying. But yeah, so maybe not as mad as the Low Origin guys up at Crail, but it's fun. It's cool. So they had me judge it.
Oh wow!
And it was fun. I'd do it again if you're watching Crail. I'd like to judge that again, because that's a nice little part of the day, actually. Even if you're not into it, go look, because it's
of course.
Skill.
It's so skill involved as well. Yeah.
And there's always something eventful going on up there, by the way. I'm excited.
Be good. We're coming to that point of the year where there's events happening. There's lots of things rolling out with us being here, and a great opportunity to meet you guys, talk to you guys.
It's been quite difficult, I think, for people to get their car booked in soon, by the way, in our diary.
Yeah.
And that's because, again, we're coming into season now.
Yep.
Everyone wants some mad build.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't even tell you how many engine builds we have on the go right now.
Yeah, I mean, some of the cars as well, owners coming to you with, I mean, I have to mention it. There's a lovely, lovely guy, and he wants to get cracking with it on his M4 track build.
Ooh.
He sent me a 4-page itemised list of what he wanted.
Talk me through it. What are we talking?
Everything, mate. he just wants to do everything. But
cage.
I mean, cage, seats, suspension. He wants to, obviously, on the F82 M4s, if a few of you guys have them.
Amazing.
The crank hub fix needs done, especially if you're going to track the car.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was down to what fire extinguisher holder he wanted.
Oh my God, I love that.
You know what? It was an absolute pleasure to work through, because he came in, spoke with us, and you guys are always welcome to do that as well. If you're in the area and have some questions you want to chat about, come in, see us.
Or if you want to make an appointment, give us a call and we'll
we can have things ready. We can sort of talk you guys through anything you want to do. Maybe you've got a bit of a crazy idea you want to float past us and see if it's something possible.
I mean, if you think, that's not something Ecotune would do, you're probably wrong. Respectfully, you're probably wrong. Because you're right, the Track M4, that's not going to be the first or last track car we tackle. We've done a lot of track builds, and we're going to continue to.
Yeah, and I mean, only moving to the new unit when we move over there with the ability to do alignments and things like that, we really would love to see
home to do tires,
these crazy builds come through the door and push on that.
We've got a Hunter alignment machine over there, just waiting, just sat
dormant, ready to be awoken.
I know. I want to be first dibs on that, by the way.
No.
But yeah, track build M4, that sounds sick.
That would be cool.
I want more track builds in, to be honest, because that's like my favourite part of the business, is track stuff. I'm really into that.
Yeah, I mean, nothing beats a crazy setup, does it?
Drag racing's cool. You can't knock drag racing, especially when we have a few records of our own. But track, there's just something raw and like special about it, you know? Yeah.
I mean, everyone has their discipline, don't they?
Yeah.
Everyone loves different areas. And that's the nice thing about what we do, about cars in general, is it's all under the same umbrella, but your taste is completely different to the next person.
Yeah, speaking of track cars we've done, actually, we tuned a Cupra TCR car, like a genuine one.
Yeah.
Not long ago. It's one of the pinned posts on our page, I think, the green one.
Yeah.
Go have a look on Instagram and Facebook for that, because it's wild.
Yeah.
And I keep saying to Stan, like, we need to buy one. Just do our own. They're expensive, though.
Can you imagine us driving it?
It would be so like lackluster, though, seeing us drive it on the track.
Oh yeah.
It'd be so slow compared to what
we wouldn't go fast enough to actually make use of the mechanical grip.
No. Oh man, I know. I think we're at half an hour.
Are we actually?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Where does the time just flies on this thing, by the way? I think it's probably time to open it up for some questions, because Stan is going to be appearing again very soon.
Yeah.
As much as he, I'm sure, wants to. But if you have any questions specifically to ask Stan about tuning, leave them in the comments or send them to us on the socials. This is your opportunity to ask really one of the best tuners in the world what it's all about.
Yeah.
He's not probably going to reveal his secrets.
Not going to release that Ecotune sauce.
But yeah, technical questions, reach out, let us know, and we'll fire them across to him. Anything else we should maybe touch on? Or
yeah, if you guys are considering coming on the track night, let us know. Those last few spaces won't last long, so don't sit on the fence about it. If it's something you're interested in, please reach out.
Yeah. Same with the YouTube, actually, just to touch on as well. We're doing some videos in the background that are going to come to fruition really soon, but maybe opening the floor to customers. If you think you've got quite a cool project that you either want us to work on, or if it's done and you want us to feature it, get in touch. And you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to, but we could run through your build, talk about it. do a video special on it. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, there are so many amazing cars out there that necessarily haven't got the spotlight that they deserve.
Yeah.
Because there are some crazy cars that have left here, and after, obviously we talk about them at the time, post them, everyone's up to date with them, and then it'd be nice to do some wee follow-ups of some really crazy cars that have come out of here.
Yeah, and there's been plenty. You know who you are. So, yeah, I mean, thanks again for watching episode 4.
Yeah.
Here's to episode 5. Let's keep them coming. Right, well, cheers, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See you.
I applied for an Ecotune trade count on Spider Performance, which are performance Porsche specialists. So.
Of course you did. All for his own gain, ladies and gentlemen. All for his own gain.
So if you need parts for your 2000 or 25-year-old Porsche,
if your Boxster squeals like a piggy,